So, dann machen wir auch gleich
All
weiter.
data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
So stelle ich doch mal davor.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the Old Ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
2064 Dinge, da
If
sind wir
there
noch
were a
40 Jahre
nicer way to
entfernt.
fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What made her solution situation is so terrible. What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
You're insufferable, you know that? Let's get on with this. Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Oseram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait.
Genau,
Someday
das
we'll
ist
live
jetzt
in
die
person,
nächste
and your manners and
Aufgabe.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero
Ja.
Dawn.
Der Grabort, genau. Er sagt, das Stufe 18 wäre es.
Sighting won't be easy in the snow.
Bin ich jetzt hier schon draußen? Ja. Mal gucken. Ja, tatsächlich. Mission Stufe 18. habe sogar einen Wegpunkt hin. Da muss ich nämlich nicht so lange reisen. Weil ich bin nämlich auch langsam die zwei angefangenen PS4-Versionen als jetzt noch abschließen. Wie gesagt, einmal jetzt hier Horizon Zero Dawn und einmal noch Dead Island Riptide. Die habe ich ja pausiert. Wie gesagt, das schon seit fast einem Jahr pausiert. Vom letzten Speicherstand. So speichern wir einfach mal hier schnell.
Easy, easy. They're inside too.
So, geh doch mal hier hoch.
This'll help.
Look out! It's her!
Oh, dich. Oh, das habe ich gar nicht gesehen.
That does it. Time to take a look
Looks
around
like
the
quite
room.
an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in
Battle. Frozen in ice. Time.
Da bin ich froh, dass ich nicht runtergesprungen bin. Sonst wäre ich jetzt wahrscheinlich tot. Ich glaube, den Fehler habe ich,
Must
glaube ich,
have
in
been where the soldiers
der
slept.
PS4-Version im Livestream mal gemacht. PS4-Version. Es ist ja noch die PS4-Version, dass ich da ein bisschen mal so runtergefallen bin. Ah.
What was this place? The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Ist teilweise so dunkel. Wie gesagt, es ist die PS4-Version, gespielt auf der PS5 und auch aufgezeichnet auf der PS5. Und das mit jetzt seit über ein Jahr, 1,5 Jahre, habe ich jetzt auch schon den HDR-Fernseher mit UAD-Auflösung, also HDR10 Plus ist. Deswegen das hier ist es für mich jetzt optisch dunkler, das Spiel, als wie es eigentlich ist.
Red light. Guess that means no power. These wires must run to the power source. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. Must be some kind of code. Maybe I should try scanning objects in this area. Oh, that's informative. Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
So, da ist noch einer.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
Das ist natürlich jetzt bekloppt. Da kann ich aber nichts. Da ich ja weiß, welche Mission ich bin. Ja, das hat natürlich jetzt auch nicht geholfen, die Mission. Ebene mit der kaputten rosa Box. Ihr seid beides rosa, ihr Affen. Ja, geil, weil das finde ich richtig lachhaft, ne? Kreis, Rolle vorwärts. Digga, jetzt muss ich ja diese Fick-Sequenz ab mir wieder reinziehen, ne? Und ich darf jetzt dieses Wix-Rätsel nochmal machen, ne? Ja, komm, Digga. Ich hasse das. Schon. Was? Datenblock rechts davon. Achso, dann bist du die 2. Mann, verpiss dich. Oben. Mein. Na, Digga! Du sollst rechts. Du sollst links. Und du sollst unten. Oben. Unten. Hallo. Hallo, zieh doch mal wieder hoch. Ach, du bist aktiviert. Dann bist du unten. So, das dritte Rätsel ebenfalls auf der unteren Ebene ist oben, unten. So, auf der unteren Ebene mit der kaputten rosa Box und dem Datenpaket rechts davon.
Useful information.
Oben. Dann hatte ich rechts. Links und Digga, das wird hier auch nicht fucking erklärt, ne? Welcher ist, ne? Auf der unteren Ebene mit dem mit der kaputten rosa Box und dem Datenpaket rechts davon. So, wer hat davon ein Datenpaket? Datenpaket rechts davon, das bist du. So, du bist oben, rechts, links, unten. Das war heute mal spiegelverkehrt. Oben, rechts, links,
That's two.
unten.
One more.
Unten.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
Ich kann schon wieder aufs Klo gehen, ne?
Tools being used. Invoices. More clips. This guy everywhere. That's them, alright. So I'm not looking for answers.
Also ich gehe noch einmal kurz aufs Klo. Ich mache mir auch kurz einen Kaffee nebenbei. Ich lasse die Aufnahme aber kurz weiterlaufen. Ich war gerade auf dem Klo, hab Kaffee gemacht, auf Kippe hingelegt. Ich habe genügend Pfeile, die ich mir craften kann.
Full already.
Du bist ja hier.
This'll be useful later.
Du hast mir noch gerade was angezeigt hier. Wie soll ich denn... Digga, ich hasse so eine Schwuchtel mit drin, ne?
What is this?
That is a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
fucking Spider, da war doch was.
The Eclipse. Tampering with the Metal Devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Da, fuck!
Another Kopish. And this one can move. That did it. So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Da können wir durch.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
Die kann das schon erkennen, alles wie ich.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did
Hauptquest
Elizabeth make?
abgeschlossen.
She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's
Ein Fluch für die Dunkelheit. Müsste jetzt die nächste Mission noch drücken, ne? Ein Fluch der Dunkelheit, genau. 1, 2, 3. Genau. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 habe ich jetzt noch. Mit der mitgerechnet. Das soll eine Stufe 20 Mission sein, ne? Ja. Okay, da hinten. Bis da hinten war ich noch nicht so wirklich großartig. Schnellreise zurzeit nicht möglich. Und tot. Warum ist die Schnellreise? Jetzt sagst du mir Schnellreise kommen, fick dich. Lachhaft. Ihr Fotzen, lachhaft. Okay, ab da kann ich die Schnellreise nehmen, okay.
only justice Dervahl deserves is at the tip of a spear.
Da noch mal kurz manuell speichern.
Wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
I like to pace myself. Right now, the pace is slow.
Ja, schade, dass ich da hinten noch keinen Wegpunkt freigeschaltet habe, ne? Ich echt mal Zeit.
Let's see you catch us.
Ich habe wenigstens da noch ein paar Dinger mitgenommen.
There are the handholds, right where you'd said they'd be. Did you get that, Silence? No? Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. What nightfall?
Aber hier nochmal schnell manuellen Speicher.
We'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the Focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Wuhaha.
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for more yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Oh, der hat mich drauf. Da muss auch gleich dann Cut eigentlich machen.
Coming back.
Noch haben sie mich nicht gesehen, oder? Das sind noch die zwei.
They're heading back. everyone's trouble.
Hallo, Spurhammer. So, dann mache ich hier schon mal wieder den nächsten Cut. Ich sage danke fürs Zugucken und bis zur nächsten Folge.